Alright, look. Give me... nothing. Now you give me a thing. When everybody's watching. Do it again. Why does this one work? I'm not that mad, but like... Huh. Yeah, doubling the stack size, I believe, doubled it for our inventories as well as containers, which is great for us. Alright, Huh. Oh, nobody was over here at night to make him spawn in and get wrecked again. Well, we don't have to wait that long. I mean, God, we can't just, like, let it go, right? Cable reroute. I didn't even notice that those were craftable in the power thing. They're not. What in the world? Ah, they take one tech scrap and just allow you to keep extending. I see. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna wait for this thing to spawn. We'll kill the power to it. We'll grab some more beverages.
If you have not already evacuated the facility, consider this your top priority.
Consider this your top priority. Oh! That's nice. Healing briefcase, you don't have to have it in there, in your hotbar. You can just hold X and toss it out. I like it. That'll save me some bullshit later. We'll have the knife out, because we're gonna need to drop it up. While we're waiting... might as well set all these back up. More ominous sounds from the bullshit facility. Emergency, go to security. Warren's not real interested in helping us out. I don't know if they realize he's kind of a putz. $57.50. Okay. Wow, I don't even think we needed two. He got wrecked. I am taking this root beer. And I'll tell you what. We're gonna take that cooking
Fine,
station
feel
with
free to
us.
lay down. I won't tell the boss.
I won't tell the boss. That guy sucks. I hate him. Do we have any non-melted root beer? No, we don't. But I am going to... Oh, we never hooked you up to power, did we? That's fine. Just gonna take the chef's counter with us. Our one skip cookie. Also, yeah, we were gonna make a pest trap. I never did that. Oh, the pest wheel. I had hoped something like this was a possibility. Metal plus pest trap plus nuclear power supply will allow the pest to generate electrical energy. Okay. I don't know that I want to tame the pest. I want the power. If I'm reading this right, we could potentially tame a pest and then put a pest into this, and they could generate power for us at night. Could help keep the batteries topped up. They could let us power things that we don't really want to put on a battery, like the crafting bench. I don't know. I guess if it produces enough power to power a crafting bench, we could put crafting benches where there aren't outlets. Yeah, pests do love nachos. I had to put a nachos in for the trap. I'll pick that trap up here. Deployable trap to catch pests. Luckily, there's one pretty nearby. And I'm gonna see if we can throw this down and catch this little guy that was hanging out at the bottom of the stairs just a minute ago.
Maybe we could sneak a little nap in the break room.
I don't know how... You just gonna go into it? There is. What the fuck was that? Thought I heard a dinosaur. What? Get gone, turd. What do we got going on here? F to release.
Hey,
That's
how
not
about
what I
a few
want.
brewskis after work?
That's not what I want. I want to pick up the trap. Boy, did I ever time that at just the right point. I just slapped him right out of the air. Look.
I can feel my blood sugar falling.
Alright. Clearly there's more to it than this, so let's just take the pest trap and get going. You're fired. You don't get to go with. I will take the free plastic scrap, though. There's definitely some other pests. I know where they all hide in the office sector. We've been there so long, but there's gotta be others in maintenance. I turned the switches back on for the robot murder machine, right? I feel like I did. If not, just nobody tell Boo. Don't know why the robot decided to destroy it. Maybe he was tired of your shit. So, I do know where one usually spawns, and that's back in the storage room. But there's an Exor that likes to spawn in there too. So, let's put away some of this stuff. Huh. I thought there were still some brains in here. Oh, we never took them out of the head. We left them there because they won't decay. Alright, we'll scrap all of that for bio scrap. And I'm going to install... Wow, it won't be permanent. I'm just making a root beer float. That is a ridiculous waste of resources. That doesn't do anything. Alright, food prepping. I should be able to make a root beer float. There's ice cream right here. Does it need an upgrade to teleport things? Yeah, it does. Alright, fine. Give me the ice cream. Make a float. One root beer float. Consume or offer. Interesting. Increases stamina. 16 hunger, 38 thirst, 5 minus 5 stamina. Interesting, but it applies brain freeze. Huh. The fuck is this? Oh. We'll just put this over here on the wall, and we won't worry about powering it or anything yet. We can, but I don't think it really matters at the moment. We're not doing anything with it. I think wherever we fish a lot may be where we wind up installing that. But yeah, we don't need to power that. Let's see here. So we got some shit to put up. Tools and weapons. Who must be walking around with the crowbar 2.0? Because I thought we had one at one point. I mean, we clearly don't have it anywhere anymore. Remember to plug that in, whatever you plug back. I didn't wind up unplugging anything to wind up plugging it. We have one extra power here, because we took one from there to here, and then we had one on the salvage station and one on the charger. So I think we're okay there. I am going to go ahead and just make a crowbar 2.0. I need another pipe. Any sort of small or medium pipe, so we can use that hydro pipe. From the power strip behind the fridge. Also have a spare. I don't think we have anything else we have to plug in, right? The refrigerator's charging. Yeah, I think we're good. But I appreciate the reminder. Because there was a good chance that I would not have remembered that. Stash that. Must have used all the bio scrap making the healing syringes, so I'll just dump those in. Dump those. That away. Okay, let's go get some pipes and let's figure out what we're supposed to do to trap pests. Feed pest traps certain foods to tame yourself a spiky pet. So we have to catch it and then we have to feed it nachos. Which means flat hill. Okay. We don't have to use it for anything right now, so I gotta go get some nachos. I like that they even give you a hint, right? They show the nachos there. Required nachos to craft. We know what the food is. Three? Do we have any extras just sitting around? I don't really want to use up storage space for an extra trap. For an extra net.
Ah.
Good God. We just have too much stuff. I'm going to get rid of the desk leg and scrap it. This is better at smashing things. Nobody cares about the desk leg. Huh.
My glucose levels are dire.
I gotta make a bunch more storage or something, man. We are in a state. What do we got that we don't need? I think I will put the antivirus wheat in with the food if it'll take it. Yeah, it will. And then we have, let's see, we can take the medical supplies out and put them in the first aid kit. We can take the power strip out. Throw them up there. Now we've got some space. Boo, it's not an overflow chest. I mean, I guess it could be. We could move like the train and stuff like that. And I guess it could be an overflow chest. Part of me just looks at that and I'm like, that's not an overflow chest. That's just where you threw your shit. Finnegan makes the good point that one battery doesn't last the night. You need 2 basic batteries per application. That's true. I suppose the refrigerator must not be lasting the whole night then. Do we have an extra battery sitting around? We had a bunch earlier. In fact, yeah, we had one extra sitting around from the other base, so we could do this. We can go like that into there. And that into there.
I believe I need to,
There we
defecate.
go. Now the refrigerator should stay charged up. I do like giving Boo a little shit for the storage stuff. It's always a thing. Boo, the distribution pad's going to be great. We're just going to be able to put stuff into that, and it's going to sort everything else out. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to happen at some point. Much later, when we're at, like, crafting level 15. So, way, way, way after we need it. Because we have needed that stuff for a long time. Organized chaos. Okay, we're gonna go get some pipes. I think I know where some are. Oh. Sure thought there were some back here in the mapping center, though. So I want to go... Okay. So if we look at our map... This is that bridge that's over there, and it leads to the mapping center. And this is storage. So I think you can see that bridge over there and that walkway there. I think we can get in over there. And it looks like you take the walkway over to here, or maybe you can only go that one direction. Can't tell if there's something to jump up on or not. But it leads to the second story of up here. Now there's the Exor. No need to fight him if we don't need to. And over there's a pest. Oh, he's decided that he really wants to, though. I mean, not so bad he actually wants to come over here, apparently. Alright. Well, there's nothing in it for me. Okay. Now there's something in it for me. Revenge. Okay. I had thought there was pipes on that back wall, but there's not. And there's a pest right there, so that may be the one that we trap, although he doesn't move. Thought I was getting taco chips to tame a wuzzle. We can, in fact, do that. But I want a pipe so that I can use the pipes to make a crowbar 2.0 so that I can have a weapon that does like 75 damage every time I swing it. Although if it's 3 times slower than what I'm hitting, it's not going to be really worth it. Pipes in here? Doesn't look like it. Carbuncle and a peccary. Pipes over there? No, but there's another pest. Pipes in here? Careful, there's an Exor somewhere around there, and then an Exor up there. No pipes. Maybe we've just made too many things. Corruption, you say? Rat scanner, human skull, plastic scrap. I to admit, I do like surprising people with the shotgun surprise. That is very satisfying. It's very satisfying. Yeah, put that away. I think we got some skulls in there. Flora really likes a heavy weapon. Smack, repeat, never use a shield. Does the shield, I wonder, make you hit slower? In real life you would think it would, but the heavy weapons won't let you dual wield with it. Oh yeah. Stupid rat scanner. Anything that needs to be... Yeah, there we go. We'll just fix our knife. So, alright. I'm open to input here. Do we tame a Wuzzle with nachos? Or do we go explore that other little mapping area that I think we've walked past every single time? I really want pipes, though, because pipes are key to us getting both the grinder, the disc launcher thing, and to getting the crowbar 2.0. It should upgrade both of my weapons. And I'm hoping exploration will reveal some more pipes. There's also a good chance there's pipes back there in the radiation area, and if we go the long way around, I can probably back in a little bit. Also, if we just drive really fast, that also seems to do it. But I think we're gonna walk. It's a little sneakier. I bet we could actually take that portal and get in over there, but I think we'll spawn in where a bunch of assholes are. 6 of one, half dozen of another. Trying to keep me from getting distracted from what I was going to do again. Wow. Part of me is like, good luck, but I do appreciate the effort. Crystal lens. You see beyond illusions. Crystal current. Your batteries are slowly charging. What is... Oh, weighed down. I gotcha. So, by going from this side, I was informed this would be safe. I was also informed some motherfuckers were getting shot at by a sniper, so... Oh. Did we never rebuild the workbench? I thought he rebuilt... Oh. Well, you know what? Good on you for using the barricades like that. That's a lot better than just throwing one down in battle, I think. Okay, yeah. I like when I highlight that I can see the cables. Okay, then we've got a bed. 2 beds. Boo's bed. Is this my bed? That's my bed. Okay. We're gonna need pipes. And... I bet they exist, but there is a sniper over there. What a dick. Okay. And I can't just break through here. Trying to see if I see any pipes on the walls or anything that make it worth going out to do it. There's definitely some places that have them. Go back up here. Gonna duck down. No, okay. Nothing there for that. Any pipes on the walls in here? Yeah, there are, right there. That doesn't seem like an optimal place to hang out, though. We're gonna see how that works out for us. Nice. No other pipes. I guess we can grab the pressure gauges, because who's going to want to come over here and grab the pressure gauges individually? I'm a little disappointed. The game has not given us any sort of long-range, accurate weapon to date. No rifles. The SMG might do it. Maybe the pistols will work? but they're not doing anything for us at the moment. It's still way too wobbly. I mean... Actually, what am I talking about? It's actually pretty good as long as I'm not aiming beyond my distance. That's still bad, but... That's getting pretty good. That is getting pretty acceptable. Okay. Pipes. And then Boo said check the filing cabinet. Holy smokes, dude. Man's running his own operation over here. That's the Magnum, huh? And all of the tech scrap. Woof. Okay. Can I make... I would need metal scrap, which I didn't bring with me. What about... Oh. With the flashlight, of course. Yeah, I wasn't putting a flashlight on it. And then, yeah, we don't have nearly enough stuff for that. Okay. But I've got the pipes necessary now. It only needed 2. And then we needed...
Where are the dogs hiding?
None. Why did I think I needed more for the other? Alright. Well, I'm carrying 4 pipes. That is enough. So some more pipes in the elevator shaft looking room across from the green door.
Anyone else getting a bit
I
hungry?
think we're good on pipes, but that's also because I'm not 100% sure about what you're talking about for where, because I am not doing a great job. You know what I miss for chat? Is having it come up on my screen. I think it was called Restream. There used to be a pretty nice program that would hover over transparent background, showed the text on the screen. I liked that program. Okay. So, crowbar 2.0. Then we're gonna go explore that way. That's the plan. Restream. Last time I looked, it was some weird or new version. I wonder if I still have the old version somewhere. Or I guess I could just get used to how things are now. Who knew, right? Okay, let's see here. Crowbar 2.0. And how is it? Slow as shit, and it takes a lot of stamina to use. It better knock things the fuck out in a couple of hits. Since that's only a weight of 3, I guess I can carry it with me for a little bit. Let's put these other things up, though. We loaded on our pistol? Oh, we are. Scrap shot ammo. Can I make any more? I think we're out of paper, which is an easy fix. Yeah, we're out of paper. And out of the other things, too. How many do we need? 2 for the screws. The disc launcher is just such a better deal than that. I'll make 1 more set of 4 rounds. And then craft 12 paper from a single piece of wood. That should be enough to make 1 more, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. We are loaded for Fucking bear. Alright, good enough. Let's go explore. Don't wait up! Yeah, I only run the one monitor. I have a laptop that I leave sitting off to the side when I do the streaming. Which I guess is technically a second monitor, but it's a whole other computer, so it's not like I can just drag and pin the chat over on top, because I think OBS does that. I think you can pop the chat pane out of OBS and pin it on top. But I never do that, because it covers up part of the screen. So, we've been in there a lot. It leads to the mines and the caves and everything. It leads back this way. And then the surface tunnel was blocked. And then if we go over here, this is where the door opens and there's the tram station. So this kind of leads up there. The dig site was where we talked to Frake. Okay. I see a soldier. Yeah. Not exactly a rifleman, am I? And that... I should have maybe considered making the binoculars, but that looks like a military post. I expect a fight. Good thing we've got forge armor. Smart move would probably be to wait for that guy to start walking in the other direction. But we'll see. He doesn't seem to notice the giant purple glow over here. Interesting. Can't open the door from this side. I heard a guy. Okay. Dr. Derek Matz. Oof. The lights.
Private note. It's undeniable that operations at Cascade are being monitored by external forces. This much the Cascade Executive Committee have been permitted to know. Exactly who has been infiltrating our communications, and to what ends, remains unknown. Or rather, those who know refuse to say. I've been directed to tell my team that we are conducting some security drills, but the threat seems quite real.
Security drills. Okay, so this room would be an interesting base, actually. Look at all the light that's here at night. Ah, maybe they intended for it. There's a power outlet. Intrusion. I didn't want to raise the call on it yesterday, but you saw the security data, didn't you? We're being monitored. That much is clear. Looks like someone's been tracking a lot of our communications. Then why are you using this email system? I'll discuss it with you in person or not at all. Yeah. Let's see, what is this mess? I asked for your research on IS-0028 and I received a box of random notes, papers, and photographs. What am I supposed to do about this? You're talking about a subdimension that is, to all intents and purposes, an infinite collection of notes, so I sent you everything I had. That is a total mess. It's a work in progress. Remember, sometimes the only difference between science and screwing around is writing it down. IS0028. Okay. Need silver. Isaiah, I'm looking at Eleanor's specs for the T3. We need to extend the sub-wavelength limit of the lens, which takes a lot of silver. Have you got a stockpile? Fresh out, but here's the thing. There's an almost infinite amount of silver in IS0138. That's where I've been getting it. Wait, you've been raiding the train for silver? Are you insane? What's the problem? It grows back.
Say, how about a few brewskis after work?
It grows back. It does seem to. So what was that other... 0028? Huh, I don't see it here. Because at least they seem to be in order. Not theories. Huh. There it is, 0028, the library. Designation Solitus EX. Huh.
Maybe we could sneak a little...
Ghosts? You know what? Have a little lie down. I don't know why. It just seems like the thing to do. I actually like the side game. I don't know why I like it. It just feels like I would rather time pass quickly like that, so I can get out of nighttime and stuff like that. So, getting a little extra healing. The soldiers are just all over the place. Look at these crates. Military radios. Another Ordo chest. Okay. Interesting. Looks like they're trying to lever open one of the security doors. I kind of want to go fuck them up. What do we got over here? Oh, yeah. A whole base with a toilet. This is definitely meant to be another potential human habitat, I think. Alright. Look at the pipes on the wall, too.
The safety rating of this sector is now -4. Please exit this sector via the main surface tunnel. Have a safe and successful day.
Now, I'm actually going to lead with the shotgun here because I think I can dome cap one of these guys if I'm careful. Why is that bouncing around like that? Ooh, I can hardly see that guy. Come on.
Reloading.
Oof, that takes all my stamina. Wow. I mean, it worked out in the end. I didn't even take any damage, but... ouch. What do we got going over here? Array. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to get into that door somehow. Can I not just take the whole damn air compressor? Here's another one of the ornate crates. Boo said he found an ornate key. That's the kind of chest that I think that it opens. There was also one at the other location. Military pack. Let's see here. Let's take that. Repair our arm guards with duct tape. Repair a vest with a little duct tape. A little free metal. Okay. So we can go out that door. God, that's so bright. Anything good? Yeah, I will take that syringe, thank you. I'll just take it all. Medical supplies are great. Okay. Do I need them? I don't feel like I need them. Alright, crates. There is a second fucking forklift. Just gotta put a power cell in it, and then we can each have go-karts. Okay. An XOR. Yep, subtle. Super subtle. Fuck him. That's what you get. Okay. I sense a problem. Isn't that guy over there? You see those dead bodies over there? I sense a problem. We need to go fuck that guy up. Is he the only one over there? Flora goes, wait, that's a power cell. Go get it. Is it? It sure is. I'm gonna get a little closer just to check, but... Yeah, no, those are two dead scientists. And a bunch of windows. Although, amazingly... Oh, no, sure enough. That last window is, in fact, broken. Yeah, we're gonna go fuck with that guy. I'm gonna introduce him to my, homemade shotgun and ask if I can borrow his rifle. I know the answer is gonna be no. Actually, it'll be, help me, in Latin. But, you know... We're still gonna ask. We do need to watch the footbridge, because there's one guy that goes back and forth over that bridge. Well, there was. Is the only problem with this area a lack of water? I think it might be. Water. Lack of water. Just gonna take that delicious can of peas here. He doesn't know what's about to happen. Found information about a sniper. Tell me about snipers. Sagittari. Tracing the lineage of their disciplined Aroma archery schools in the Parthi in the 2nd century BCE, they're an ultra-clandestine core of an already secretive sect. Blah, blah, blah. 308 ammo. Are you gonna give me a fucking rifle then? Sniper skull gives me a sniper cowl as a possibility. What does that do? Sniper cowl. An ornate head with a pointed crest worn by marksmen of old. 1 cold resistance, 8 armor, 2 weight. That's not bad. Although I lose my entire set bonus if I don't have something else that goes with it, so I assume this is part of like a stealth armor set. 8 armor though for a headpiece. 8 for 2 instead of 10 for 10. Not bad. Not bad. Well, we've got something exciting coming to us then. It's just definitely not here yet. He did live long enough to give me a kick in the bolas, that's true. I have no idea if a sniper rifle would even be worth it. I think it depends on how much ammo is there, because I don't think it's usually a big bonus to use the heavier weapons at the moment. I may be proven wrong later, but they haven't been the best for me. I'm not really built for them, but they should work. And then I'm not really sold on the Magnum yet, because we've got like 6 rounds ever. Boy, he's gonna turn around before I can hit him with this shit. Or there's gonna be... Fuck off. Oh shit, that's a sniper. That actually worked pretty well. Hiding behind and then smacking him. Alright, let's carve up the body. We got a human arm. Nothing wrong with that. Those are useful. Good pickups on the food over here, though. We are already carrying some military electronics. Yeah, let's vacuum this up. Okay, so let's look at what we got here. Workbench, and it leads to a second level. Things are burnt. More pipes, so just tons of pipes over here, really. At least 5 pipes that I haven't picked up over here. Crates of shit to smash. Okay, and then we're back on the other side with the scientists. I'll take all of that. And this puts us above the Exors. I wish we could build a nice way down there. This is a pretty rad... What the fuck? He respawned! We just killed that dude a minute ago! That's some horse shit. Well... They both respawned. Right? Or just the one? Are you kidding? Fuck. That was... that was like the last person that we killed. Okay, I think Manufacturing West is further away than our bed, so... Back to the bed. I should have... I don't know what. Shot him? Seems like that's the smart play. He's dead now, though, so as long as the other sniper didn't also respawn, this will be fine. A little shenanigans. I mean, I know they respawn. We can hear the noise when they respawn. That was a little fast, though. I still think Alien Isolation takes it for me when it comes to shenanigans, though. They're pretty clear that there is one alien that you are dealing with. At least until you discover the hive and that there's actually a bunch. But like through the whole thing, up until that point, because that's the big plot reveal, there's one. He's hunting you, you're trying to escape him. Or it. I don't know what fucking gender a drone is. Those guys came back too. They all came back, didn't they? Mother puss bucket. And I don't have any ammo because of my body. I'm gonna have to crush this dude. Maybe I'm not super mad. Those peas weren't there the first time, were they? Because I picked a can of peas up off the bench. He is looking right at the door here. Nope. Where did he go? I don't have any way to heal at this point. He died. Okay, fuck him. Craft a bandage to stop the bleeding. I don't have anything to craft with. I just gotta get to my body. Now, I can bandage. Failed to stop severe bleeding? Horse apples. You didn't have two shooting me. There's only one. Oh, Boo made me the first time I died that there was two. Yeah, maybe. Horse shit. I was gonna say that would be different if I was playing by myself, and I still think that probably would be true, but it's also just an excuse. I know that the server mode respawns things more often because there are more players. Otherwise, you'd just be wandering through a vacant nothing all the time. But that was unfortunate for me. And it feels like the only real solution to it is spamming crafting benches. Don't know if I can check that. Admin. Doesn't tell me the server settings. I think I can look when I'm not in it. I don't recall making that change. I think the only two changes were I wanted double stack size so that we wouldn't have to build even more storage, and yet it feels like we're already having to do it. Imagine how bad our storage problem would be if we had half the stack size that we do currently. And Boo wanted the Discovery minigame gone, and I was fine with that, because you can't really fail it in any meaningful way. It's fine and it's interesting, but it just adds something to the game, not something critical by any stretch. Ugh. Yeah, so water seems to be, the lack of water seems to be the problem over here. And I am seriously thinking about crafting a crafting bench just to claim this area. Although the sniper over there would still spawn, even if I put it in over here. But there's two guys in there that wouldn't. This area out here may be the best of all worlds if there's a place... Yeah, right there. What do we need to make one? Four tape, a power supply, and 2 pipes. Well, we got plenty of pipes. We've got some chests that we can break. Rebar. Cloth, scrap, lights, books, pens. I believe that we can get what we need in there, but I'm going to have to kill those guys. Because there's a computer where we can get a power supply. I thought maybe there was some duct tape, but we can definitely make it with Giga Glue. Of course, my inventory is full. I can get rid of the skulls. I just don't care enough. I'm going to drop the rebar for now, useful as it is. We're going to need the computer. I can scrap. I don't know, I can't scrap without a scrapping table. We'll see what we got. I feel bad that I used the tape that was in there now. Useful stuff, but none of what I needed. Alright. I don't think I can sneak by these guys. Alright, we'll just leave them there for a minute. Tech scrap, plastic scrap. I need a computer tower. I need a computer! I think paper plus glue is tape. And enethiol. And cloth, not paper. Ugh. Hope the goddamn snipers haven't respawned. Of course you've respawned! I have no idea if this is even going to work out in my favor or not. Yeah, what is the point of this? Driving through the control area? I guess you could break the glass and just come in straight across that way. Maybe the point is just to use it to gather all the materials here, because you can't drive it through the doorway. The fuck? Just don't Mike Myers it up in the hallway, yeah. Iodine tablets. Well, that didn't really wind up being a thing he needed at all. Yeah, that doesn't lead anywhere there. That's not a safe way to go, because you just fall. This direction takes you back by the... fuck, the bridge dude's back, so... Yeah, I don't get it. I suppose walking around on the downstairs, although you would have to jump over. There's no ladder over here. But walking around on the downstairs would allow you to sneak up on the sniper over here. Right? You'd come up there. Look at the pest down there. Ready to start some shit. Yeah. I don't think that cart's super useful. I'm not real sure what the point of that is.
Target! Open auxilium!
Alright. We're gonna go get the stuff we need to make a crafting bench, and then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna drop a crafting bench. And that should remove at least one of the snipers from consideration. Make this area a little safer to approach. Out here, it would be kind of useful. But the single door makes that a challenge. Because there's a single door between the control room and where the forklift was. And then there was no other good way down except you could drive it off the side of the bridge. You could drive it into that storage room if you could weasel it past the little bend there where there was some debris. And then you could drive it over the ledge and then press the recall button to teleport it back. That could work. Alright. Big oof. How are we for being able to make cable? We can make 2 of those, 1 of those. We need another set of screws. Okay. Screws. 2 cables.
I could certainly use a drink.
We could use a bath, too. What am I doing? Just make the bench and go claim your territory before you have to kill those fuckers again.
Variant.
A little bouncy, little floaty. Alright. I don't know how far it goes, so I'm thinking as close to this area as possible, or up there and then just not worry about it. But I'm more concerned about the sniper than I am those 2. Who said something about tech scrap could place down points that would go longer? I don't have any tech scrap at the moment. So let's just get as close as we possibly can. It does feel a little like driving a car on Friday the 13th. Okay. I don't really know. Let's watch and see how long it says you're in a safe space, because I think that's... well, shit. Okay. They're still... They just stand there, though. We can sneak past them if we want to go this way. If this guy doesn't spawn in... Excuse me? My turn. Note to self, just never clean up. Except being a filthy, disgusting butcher. Move into a shack. Hey, I got another sniper skull. And another human arm.
Anyone else getting a bit hungry?
Okay, that's just gross, dude. So things over here were changing, because look. One of the cans of peas is gone. There was 2 before. So either we've got fucked up shapeshifter shit, which I don't think that we do, or some of that stuff changes over time. So yeah, we should be able to take this route and avoid those 2 by claiming this. We can come up, sneak through there, and then run that way. That should keep that sniper off, and then I don't know if that guy can see over there or not. I think we've got enough wood to consider building. We need 2 of these, and we need 3 more plastic scrap. So we need 1 more piece of wood. We can get that. I think there's already a piece, yeah, over here. So now we just need plastic scrap. What can I get plastic scrap from? Always something that you can take apart. Pens. Do they scrap for plastic? No. And I guess it doesn't really matter since I can't actually scrap for anything at the moment. So those 2 fuckers are in fact back. We're just really counting on it being the sniper, huh? Well, yeah. We will need a good quality battery. And obviously we didn't bring one. That's an interesting thing to think about, though. If we want to bring this charging station around, we need to find places that have power. Because the one thing about the permanent charging stations is, I just saw the XOR spawn in over there through the window, is the permanent charging stations are on 24/7. But there are plenty that aren't. And so we would want to carry a battery around with us.
More hydrated than I am.
I guess we can see how much they weigh. I feel like it's about 3 kilos. At the moment, we're just hanging out, waiting for the day to come back. Can I sleep it away? Seems dangerous. I don't know if Bridge Dude's gonna come back or not. Well, if we get shot, we'll know the guy on the bridge came back. $410. Okay. The voices are all terrible because they're basically Half-Life voices. Hey. A bit of plastic scrap. That might have helped before. Excuse me. Did you just fucking... You just have a random printer over here. Just in case they need to print something. Why? Okay. So we're powered back up. They probably won't respawn in. Guess I could go over the side, but I might hurt my legs, and I don't think they're gonna hear me. Let's see if I can just walk normally even. Yeah, not a problem. I don't have a whole lot of reason to claim this area, except for the fact that I haven't looted it. I guess I don't need it, but I'm trying to kill a little time and do a little bit of something without advancing too far while Boo is not playing. I don't really want to go to a new area that he hasn't seen or push the plot along without him around, but I feel okay about looting and gearing up myself and stuff like that, so I guess that's why I'm doing it more than anything else. It lets me keep playing without getting myself into a situation where I don't want to be. That was the last area of the map that we could really explore. That's not going to require us to advance the plot. Guess I could go back to the train and get some stuff. Let's see here. Get rid of the train. Cannot. I wish I could move the pot of soup once I placed it. Can't do it. Big shame. And you can't just scoop it out and put it somewhere else either. Why are you not plugged in? I thought you were plugged in before. Ugh. Everything went bad. Well, that's horrifying. Wait. I don't understand. I thought the other refrigerator only let me put food items in it. Yeah, it did give me some good bio scrap. That's true. I thought the other one only let me put food in. And I'm not saying that the head's not biological, but they don't show the little icons in the background that say you can only put food there. Like, I can't put the rebar over in there anymore. And then I come over... Where was it? It was something else. That was a normal container, and it had all the food stuff. Like the little food icons. Whatever. We still have soup. And we do need bio scrap if we're gonna make, like, healing syringes and stuff, so... I guess it's okay. I'm gonna put the train up here. How are we for... We should be eating some soup. I also should really be cleaning myself. I haven't caught a cold yet, and maybe it's because I'm wearing the hazmat suit. I think the hazmat suit should protect you from all the gore, but... Wait, what? That's interesting. The model shows me in the suit, But I've never really noticed because of the helmet. But yeah, I got bare hands. The things you only notice a certain amount of time in, huh? Alright, let's craft. Let's craft. Or give up on that area, but I want the loot. So we can always take the batteries back and put them somewhere else if we need to. Ooh, or I could make an industrial battery. It's 2. Don't have a power cell over here at the moment, but sometimes one spawns in nearby. In that. Who said something about breaking his legs to try and get one out? Which probably means this is a stupid plan. I should have just kept the one that came out of the other one, but let's see here. How the hell? I guess you could build a bridge? What the hell was he doing to get in there then? Oh, combat rule, huh? There's a fire extinguisher in there. I can't see if there's a power supply in there or not. Time, 9:10 a.m. Fastest power cell? Flat Hill. Distractible? Yes, I am. But I've got a plan. I need an air compressor and this. This should be able to go into our base and then free up 2 of the smaller batteries. Alternately, I could probably take the batteries from the robot trap and then put them back. If nobody's over there, he might not come out for his patrol cycle. If you break your leg, that just means more first aid XP from using splints. Yeah, that is, in fact, a grind. Yeah, run away, dude. And actually, I don't have to go to Flat Hill. Come to think on it. Unless something has just changed drastically, we have like 5 of them sitting in a box marked radioactive. Yeah, groovy. Can I just build the whole enchilada? Need an air compressor. Needs chain. Needs a tank. We don't have chain here. Okay. So we can build the air compressor at the other one. Fair enough. You know, they have this grappling hook kind of situation so you can go down, but I have not encountered any locations other than that where I would find it terribly useful to have. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere else. I suppose I could be using it more in situations where I'm like, gee, I guess I have to jump over this railing and maybe break a leg, like avoiding the sniper by going through the bottom pathway. That might be a valid use for it. Can't really think of any other locations where I've needed to just jump down that didn't have a ramp nearby or a ladder or... Funny thing is, the damn air compressor is one of the things that I'm trying to build for the grinder. But I know we've passed a number of fire extinguishers that I just haven't picked up, including on the train, I think? I'm starting to get the impression that things that are outside of the area of a bench will in fact occasionally respawn, even in the overworld. Okay, industrial battery needs an air compressor. Craft an air compressor. Craft an industrial battery. Let's see, how big is it? Honestly, that might be better to just carry around for some things, but... Alright, since I've already fucked up the fridge... Okay, powered. And we've got 2. Good work. Grinder is missing screws. Missing an air compressor. I'm gonna have to make another one of those, aren't I? Yeah. And then a computational brick. Okay, got a grinder. Each of these is 10. I think he said 64 in a stack. The fridge has been mildly damaged all stream. Alright, let's see if we can fix that shit up. Bunk. Bunk. Okay. Looks like we're good. Huzzah! Okay, time 12:20. We gotta do some repair. Rebar. Tech scrap. Tech scrap. Hammer. Okay, not unreasonable. Tools and weapons really needs a bigger chest if we're gonna start storing ammo in there. Put that up. That up. I guess that's just the way things work. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go seize a military base and then loot it brutally. Because there was definitely all sorts of scrap that we could get. I remember seeing a lot of rebar. There was some food. Tech scrap. I'm kind of curious about this yellow door. There's got to be a way to open it, right? Guess let's go try this out on these fuckers. And then just loot everything like mad. Magnum ammo, blade. Sure thought some more of these had survived. Another arm. High-vis vest can wait. Scrap's pretty good. I really want to keep collecting skulls? Ugh. What do I have that I don't? We'll go put it in the forklift. For some reason I thought you could vacuum chairs. If anything, I suppose we do need to remember that Boo's ornate key may actually open some stuff over here. Pots aren't bad. Magazines are kind of a problem, and it looks like no bees. Tubes, cloth. Leave that. You know, we normally don't pick up the cement. We haven't done anything with it, but I feel like maybe we could or should. Problem is, the bad guys are assholes, so we can't just, like, craft some defenses and leave them around, even though I can't tear down their fucking tent. Did I put anything in the shitter? No. I think once we get everything that we want to out of here, probably we'll pull the crafting table. Because if we do get a sniper rifle, we're going to need a place to farm sniper bullets, and this is probably going to be the best place. Fuck. Chazbot. I'm gonna grab this first aid kit. Boo needs those in order to make med kits for our crafting benches. That's part of the upgrade. Pretty full. I didn't stick anything in there, did I? No. We'll fuck up this XOR over here. Well, maybe not. Maybe yes. How am I for things that need recharging? Everything's good. Feeling dumb about the batteries now, guys. Stop it. Get some help. Anything I would dump for another med kit? I don't think so. No, you can't see. You can see me. What a twat. You gonna give me something? Of course not. Yeah, I think this is so big because I think it's just meant for you to basically drive off. Suppose I should have tried to deconstruct those so I could get the construction experience. Do I have a hammer for deconstructing? I do actually have a hammer for deconstructing. And it works pretty good, but the durability gets mauled when I use it to try and take things apart. Let's see if I can go do it on a bench and see if we can judge on a clean hammer how long it takes. Yeah, it's all broken. Okay. You gotta be careful, there's a sniper out there. Oh, but not that sniper, and that one can't see us. Alright, cool. I think there's some other benches over here. So let's take a look. Thought there was a bench over here somewhere.
Getting thirsty.
There is a barrel. We do need a barrel. I need it more than anything else. Let's see what we can put away first. We only have one barrel? No, no. I'm not seeing another bench. I really thought there was one. Luckily, they're all over the facility. There we go. What do we think? Do we think that's looted enough that we're willing to, take back our stuff? Feels pretty looted. I never needed the damn batteries I made, but I don't regret it. I don't. Because that would mean acknowledging my mistakes. You know what? I like these lights. We could use more of them. I think we can leave the last one. It'll help us see things. Take that water cooler. Always need a little more fresh water. What was that steam whistle sound? Dr. Darkmat's Cascade. I have a feeling we're going to wind up somewhere eventually where we're going to come out on the other side of that. There was also another yellow door near the mines and the tram that doesn't open from the side that we're on, so I'm going to go with when we rip a giant hole in the facility here by activating the cyclotron in a bit. There's a good chance that things will work out in our favor. Take all. Good enough. And put away the crafting bench. I'm sure there will be another location that we want to put one. Water. There. And then, now that I'm not super overburdened, there's a bench right outside of here, and we can see how bad it tears up the hammer. I may be misremembering, but I had thought that using... Excuse me. Holster that. I had thought this really fucked up my hammer. We lost 1 durability out of 15. Yeah. I'm not unhappy with it. How much does it take to fix things?
Today's
One hit.
Primary illumination in this sector will be ceasing shortly. Have a safe and
don't know.
successful evening.
And if I package it, I have a 76% chance to break it, which gives me 16 construction experience. I suppose the point stands that I probably shouldn't have just been smashing things with my hammer, but it felt good. We'll have to scrap that. Get some more wood out of it. Alright, good enough. Like, we haven't done anything with those because we would have to store that shit. Let's recycle. You're carrying a lot of stuff. Well, thank you for noticing. I was working hard on that. Ah! Give me back my grinder. That would be bad. I hadn't noticed that it took all of my ammo. Okay. I don't know if we have another base where we need these, but you know what?
There are deserts more hydrated than I am.
I like this. Let's see if this... Hopefully this doesn't incur the shooting wrath of the assholes out there. Is there a better place to put that one? Kind of lights that path up, and then I want one down here. There we go. Let's see here. First aid kit. I'm gonna stick it on the wall like I've been trying to do with all the furniture all along. We'll wind up using that for something else before too terribly long, I hope. Screws. Do we really not have any placeholders for screws, huh? We may not need to collect any more wood. Come to think of it. We may be good. I'm gonna put the screws in there. Going to put some syringes in there. So how heavy are these? These are 2. And then the industrial one was 2 as well? What was that noise? That little guitar pluck.
All vacant perforations will be resetting in 3, 2, 1. Reset complete.
Okay, portal worlds are reset. Now, I could take these batteries and apply them to something else. I wish you could stick them on the wall. We could put one here. And do that. And do that. It doesn't need to be on all night, and it doesn't have all the upgrades. So, still useful. So that makes me wonder, what are we carrying? What do we not need? What are we hauling around and not using for things? Or what do we have too much of? Like, we should not need to pick up any more duct tape for a long-ass time. And then we've got things like the anti-light seed, which can be consolidated. And I know we still have stuff that's down there, but let's look at cleaning up. Let's see if there's any glue down here. There is glue down here. Put the glue in there. Glass? No glass. Hoses? Looks like that may be a full stack of hoses. Nope. But I guess it doesn't really matter in the end. I'll put the hose down here. We don't have chains at both odious human skulls anywhere? Yep. Keyboards. In fact, let's just grab all the things that we have a lot of at this point, now that I've got some inventory space. And see how much of that shit we can stack. Yeah, fair bet. Okay. And I'll put the plastic and paper scrap in there, the chain in there, pipes, canisters, grody human skulls. Just all the things, really. And let's look at what's over here that we might have multiple of. I don't really think these are likely, but... Sure enough. Okay. There's a certain zen satisfaction to me for sorting that out and getting a little inventory space back.
Warning. The
We've
safe
got to do
rating
something
of
about this,
sector
though.
is now -4.
Are the wrenches good for
Please exit
anything
this sector
else?
Via the main surface tunnel. Have a safe and successful day.
I mean, pickaxe is kind of nice. We don't have anything that says that it uses it yet, but it's eminently possible it will. I am going to scrap the pipe club, though. And I'm going to do that specifically so that we can take the bullets that we had somewhere else. Sniper rounds, right? Over here. Yeah, specifically so that we can load them in with the tools and weapons. Okay. Got rid of Boo's Tier 1 club. Whoops! Take all. We're going to put the workbench back. Put the pot back. Take the paper. Should be good. It would be nice if there was a craftable beacon that needed to stay powered. That was not necessarily a crafting bench. That could repel dimensional incursions or whatever you want to call it whenever people teleport back in. Well, good thing it didn't let me repair that because that wasn't what I wanted to do with it. Store. 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 Unfavorite. That was the wrong button. What did I put in there that wasn't there before? Bullets. Cafeteria tray. Okay. I thought that one battery was enough to carry a workbench through the night if it had no upgrades. I guess I may be wrong, but that's how I was remembering it. Oh, we're very thirsty, aren't we? Really? Oh, our rebar stack is full. Alright, I'm gonna take the fiber optic cable, put that in there, fiber optic cable here. And we are full of concrete. What the shit can we use that for? It seems worthless. A little bit of base defenses, right? You can make a... You know, there's a fire extinguisher in there. I wonder if I can use it to make a couple of blocks of a back wall. And then use those to pillar up and get it. I bet you it doesn't let me put this on a truck, though. Well, I would be wrong. Let me guess, I can't put it on the other? I can. That's some really sketchy bullshit right there. Pick up that fire extinguisher. Yes. I'll just put a bat in here. It'll be fine. What happens if I take the one below it? That dropped the other one in an interesting way. Okay. So these things can stack up on each other, which means we could, in fact, stack a couple up there to get on top of that. We could go to the storage room over there and use it to get to the vending machine, although if we don't put a crafting bench there, the XORs are going to rock it. If I do put it over there and put a battery on it, I may give us a back door. Let's try it. Also, I want to see how many of these it takes to take down an XOR, because I don't get. That's the one thing about putting everything in there. If there is some ammo, I gotta be careful about that. Let's see if this will take it out quickly. It might. Two hits. That's pretty great, actually. I'd like to know if I can get those back. I got one of them. Okay. One back? I can work with one back. And if it turns into nighttime, we'll double check this. I want this as close to over there as possible. So, let's see. We'll get the battery over here. Like this. And then the... Oh, I have to plug it in first. I'm gonna just guess I could use that one, couldn't I? This hand drill is goofy as shit. It is not that much faster. But I guess it's one of the squeeze kind, because it doesn't take any battery. Excuse me? Too far, huh? Okay, fine. Because I can probably use this as part of what I need to pillar up. Oh, stop being all growly. Whatever that was. And if I want that, I could do like... I am not real sure it's going to let me put anything on this, but we're going to find out. Doesn't really seem like it. Well, let's find out. Do that. I can crouch jump and get up here. Not enough there. There. To do that. Okay. I'm curious how many of these I can pillar up on. Maybe I should make some more. I've got a terrible suspicion that it's going to be like, well, you can only go 2 high, or 4 high, or something along those lines, and it won't be enough. What's tall as shit? Let's plug this in, so at least it keeps this area protected. What is tall? Vending machines and refrigerators are fairly tall. Storage cabinets can be basically this tall. With 2 of them, I think I might be able to reach that. There's also bridges and ramps. Okay, we are really thirsty. Let's have some soup. So if we want a good back door to our base, if we want to like get up there and then get back down here or be able to loop around, we would need something tall. I really don't think we have it. Pots. They can stay there for now.
Maledicte, donkey.
Yeah, Maledicte donkey to you too. Now, getting down from the other side wouldn't be a problem. That's another place where you could potentially use the, grapple right here. But it's only down. There's no up. And I think the large ramps are big enough, not tall, I think they're big enough to drive the forklifts over. The wood bridge, however, might be able to pillar up tall enough. It just depends on if I can stack anything on the wooden bridge. It's cheap in materials. We can make one. Right? Because, oh, well, look at that. It doesn't even go off the ground like I'd hoped it would. It worked in the other location because it was off of something else. Huh. Put extra hearts on this.
I should probably locate a restroom.
You overvalue restrooms. Cracked shoulder lights. We both have headpieces already. I don't know if we'll need more of these, but we can scrap them for military electronics later if we need to. Give me back my ammo, please. Should scrap the fire extinguisher so we can get the parts from it. What else could we use? Get high. Alright, we'll sleep. That's fine. What other objects are really tall, though, that we could stack? These are surprisingly steppable, actually. It's an interesting idea. I know at this point in time I'm starting to avoid sleep. I know it's late. I've been streaming for like 5 hours, and I don't want to go to bed. So what else can we do? What else is there? Let's look at our things. We've got the train. We've got the diode for grease. Fiber optic is, yeah, trade for solder. Melt silver and metal scrap, which we did. The fiber optic hose. So we built the tram key. We've got the last piece. I could put it in, and then we wouldn't have to wait to do the cyclotron. There's 2 other locations. Flat Hill. The Far Garden. That was the first place we ever went to. There's a single XOR and some wheat. And I don't think we ever did anything else. And then I don't know what Gate Cascade restricted zone. Oh, I do. That's the starting area, the dead end. Clear all corpse waypoints. Okay, well, good to know that that's a thing. So if we look at this map here, surface tunnels blocked. We've been through the caves. We've been to the mapping center finally. We've been to storage. We have a base here. I kind of think that we could probably go fight shipping and logistics at this point in time. Boo and I think we've got good enough weapons and good enough armor and stuff like that that half a dozen soldiers shouldn't prove to be a problem, but I don't know if there's anything we're going to get out of it. There were some soldiers that were near the synchrotron, and I did not climb up and explore the catwalk, so there is probably a door that we can open up. Give them some shit in their shitter. I could go back to the mapping center and do that. I think I'm going to leave the fiber optic cable, just in case putting it in starts something that I have to react to. I guess I could just log out. We could go get a potato from Flat Hill and find out what making a potato trinket does. Because when I tried to make this trinket, it doesn't actually say what it does, right? Once I made it, I found out. And there is usually a potato. Usually a potato in Flat Hill.
Sip of water would suffice.
You're so peckish. We're gonna get plenty of water when we go back. I want to test if the bridge can be built off of the concrete pillars. The answer seems to be no. That's silly. Ah, there we go. Okay. The answer is yes, but a qualified yes. Let's pick this up. Build a bridge. And then try and put this on it. Yes, we can. Can I pick this up without collapsing the bridge? No, it collapses the bridge. Okay. So, if that's the case, if I put one there, and this one a little offset from it so that we can hop up, which I know is getting sketchy physics-wise, but I do that. Depending on how many more of these I can put up there, I can build up to that. We have more concrete than we know what to do with, because we haven't done anything with any of it ever. Maybe later we'll have bucket nunchucks where we fill each bucket full of concrete and use a heavy chain to keep them together, and our massive 15 strength allows us to, like, whack things with concrete buckets, but I don't see it happening. Not really. This game's silly, but not that silly. Alright, we need 2 more of these. I think that would be enough to get us up there. If it does, we'll move the crafting bench and do a little rejiggering and make it obey the laws of gravity. I am lost for where the expression was. I know there's a much older, like, Shakespearean era or something like that where they called gravity mean or cruel or something along those lines. There was a book I liked, and I can't remember which one, but I do remember the line saying, "That mean old bitch gravity." Okay. So, that looks like our path up there. For a lull, let's take the bottom one away. Okay. Excuse me? Okay, I was gonna say, I heard a monster snarl, and maybe there should be one up at the top, but nowhere else. Alright, package you up. Actually, I have to pick it up, huh? Let's just put it here for now. Okay. So, what we want is 2 of these offset a bridge, and then these others need to be as close to this as possible to maximize the chance that we can make the jump with a crouch jump. Which means that's about where we want it to be. A little further over. Like there. So if that's the case, we take the bridge. And the bridge does not have to cover all of it, but I put this here. Looks like it'll cover it. So we'll go 1. 2. Hey, Ryan, how's it going? And then we can do that. And then it'll be almost right there at the very edge. Let's see if we can get our pillar up there or not. Like here. Oof. Yeah, gonna need one more, but I think we're gonna pull it back about a half step. Haha! Ta-da! I'm doing alright. I'm a little adrift without Boo. Because I don't really want to, like, advance through the game, but I do want to keep playing. This game is great if you're into Half-Life or immersive sim type things where you got tech trees and stuff like that. Oh yeah, we probably should be real careful because, yep,
I'm
they're
feeling
back.
distinctly anhydrous.
You're nearing dehydration. Drink water soon. Oh, let's just have some soup. A little soup. Alright. This thing needs to give me more soda. I wonder if it will only give you a certain amount of sodas until you pay again, or just ever. I wonder if there just comes a point in time where you don't get to get anything else out of it because nobody's refilling these. Yeah, the scientist voices are... I don't think they're actually the Half-Life voices, but I think they've been twisted and imitated enough that they are immediately recognizable. We got a bag of chips for all that. I'll still eat it, but I'm a little disappointed. Yeah, nothing doing. Oh, I think Boo built some sort of bullet shield for his other location. Oh, we got to be careful about that. That's kind of a...
I have to go right away.
Okay. I guess I should just be happy that the sniper is not targeting the bridge. We've been back and forth many times, and I think it's just out of his range to see it. Or maybe out of his range to point his weapon. Either way, we finally got to take a crap. It's probably horrid that we've decided to use the air recycling room in the vent for our place to do a little butthole surfing, but it's the closest thing we have to a second room. I guess we could go to a real bathroom, but there's people with guns blocking it.
Good evening. Today's power and primary illumination in this sector will be
Sweet.
ceasing shortly.
4 bags of turds just hanging out in there. Gross. Okay, I've got ability to get more soup, which should be the last portion, which gave me the bucket, which we'll put in here, which means I can now take this abomination. It's not really that bad, but I'm gonna give Boo shit about putting it in a weird place anyway. And he's not here to defend himself. Ugh. Why doesn't it? It does just barely fit if I just find the right place. Close enough. I am picky. I know it when it comes to storage. Like, I got standards. That's standards. You know what? This. Guns and gear. So we're going to take the tools and weapons here out and put them in the larger container. I've got to stop accidentally favoriting things. I think I'd rather have my 15 back, thank you. I've already got my mechanical screwdriver, so I don't need that. Look at that. That has left us a little room to grow. Not like a lot. We'll change this to kitchen. Why not? Be kind of cool if we had some options to pick from and it would change the backgrounds for what they are, just as a reminder while you're in it what you want to put there, but I don't guess we need to. What in here would go into kitchen supplies? Seeds, probably. We don't have a lot of food that needs to go in there, so we could do soil. That's a kind of seed. That's a kind of seed. We haven't been growing rice. The disgusting no, leave it in the scrap container. Human skulls? I don't want it in there, but Boo's got designs on eating some of that. Yeah, that's probably a more accurate name. I feel like I saw a double packing of leather. Can that stack? Yeah. We're still running around in that situation where we've got some stuff that's in multiple containers. God, I wish it was just a sort function. Okay. As much as I like the scrap shot, and it is pretty nice to just dome something, I have to admit that it's actually working out pretty good to use the grinder instead. It is definitely an improvement. Ammo, gear, looks good. If we check our time, 2:20. Okay. Let's go check the storage room. There was some question as to whether a single battery can last a workbench through the night. Now, I think that question was for a modified one. Yeah. It's 3:30 and we've only lost 1 pip. So for an unmodified one, not a problem. And I suspect even 1 mod would be fine. I know for a fact that the teleporter and the healer together, the power dies at about 5 o'clock.
Buy low, sell high.
But even with a single one, just the teleporter, just the healer, and I think the healer is more important, I think it would work. So, we had an option to make a... How are we doing here?
You know what they say, buy low, sell high.
You were not in here just a second ago. So 5:10. Let's see. We're watching to see if it'll finish, if it'll carry this repair station through all night. It's gonna be a real close thing if it does. But it has no modifications on it.
Oh, I love coffee in my coffee hole.
Okay, so it does just barely make it. Now this dude's gonna like start freaking out and trying to run really fast and he can't go anywhere. And then he'll just disappear. Go. Jesus, just stay out there. Okay, so I was gonna make a half possible. I feel like the half's the way to go. I just don't know if it's tall enough, but the other one was really tall, and I'm going to put it on some boxes. Let's try just the half. See if we can cheap out and save a couple of materials that don't really matter.
Warning. The safety rating of this sector is now -4. Please exit this sector.
Do we think
Main
0 is a safe
have a safe
number, or does it need like a 5 to be safe? Like, are we at 9 points below normal or 4 points below normal? Make sure the little creepy. Okay. So, yeah, now this is a perfectly safe area. Oops. There we go. I think I just want to put it on top of this. It should cut his sight line. Probably good enough. Of course, for all I know, he's going to start pegging it just because he can see it. Yeah. Yeah, he's just going to start shooting it because he can. What a dick. What the fuck is the point of the barricade, then? I guess if it was anybody but a sniper, it could offer a block in the line of sight. The fuck? Alright. Well. That's so bad. And I don't mean like in a Lucas Barton, that's so bad power glove kind of way. I just mean not good. Yeah, this doesn't really do us any good for anything. Can I just disassemble it? Do I get the same parts back? I just get one. Well, whatever. That's the price of science. Experimentation takes parts. So, that gives us one more place where we can go check. I want to go look at the upper catwalks near the synchrotrons. There are some soldiers. We are going to have a little fighting. But we're not going to cry about it or anything. This item is potentially important or otherwise unique. Are you sure you want to salvage it? Yes. We did get 2 reinforced planks back. Could have been worse. Alright. Part of me is hoping that when we go to Synchrotron and take a look at this other guy, that one of these soldiers will have something useful or unique, new military gear, or a gun I can use, or something. My accuracy is pretty not in a great place. I need to shoot more people one way or the other. So, in that vein, excuse me? Oh, that was kind of ludicrous. Hey, it's another arm. To add to our collection of arms. Because somebody decided that it would be great to just have us start collecting arms to get military armbands of some sort. Alright, that dude's dead. Weird question. I don't think it does, but if I just shoot... Yeah, no point. Okay. Who the fuck are you? How long have you been down there and dead? The whole time? The whole time? The whole time? Alright. If I want to get my accuracy up, if I want to start using machine guns, and I do want to start using machine guns, we go to war. I was going to go to the catwalk, but we go to fucking war. Forge armor, grinder. I kind of want your cool backpack. Is that a rat backpack? Can't tell. Did I get both back? Both were sticking out of his head for a minute. Alright. You know what? There's a shit ton of water in here, and we never, ever access it, so I'm just gonna fill up all the water. Okay. There's a sniper out this way on the deck. So they do stick in the head for a minute, but it doesn't look like they're quite as easy to pick up as the highlighters. One of the perks, I think it was guns. Yeah, straight as an arrow. Soon it will have less of a chance to break on impact, which is what we want. There'd be a sniper up here. Right in the head. So, I want to start some shit from up here. Look, pipes. Motherfucker. I want to start some shit from up here because I want to funnel them all in through that. I think they'll be slow coming up the ladder, and I don't think they can shoot through the grate. So... Every one of these shots is upping my accuracy, which is what we're doing this for. This is what gets us closer to using a machine gun. Come on. Oh, there's another MRE and a nuclear power pack down there. I killed him. But I want the MRE if nothing else. The nuclear power pack can wait. Although we could use it to build another battery. No fucking gun. Well, that is a good... Interesting. I don't think I've ever gone through that door and this route because of the sniper. Alright, he's back. See, this is the other reason why this is a pretty great place to do it. It's very near the base that Boo set up, and you'll notice that we're healing from here. Okay, we're gonna need to take out that guy from the other direction. Hey buddy, look, only one of us heals over here. Granted, it's not really fast enough to get cocky about, but... Fast enough to start a gory collection of arms, though. How are we for hunger? We're well hydrated, not that hungry, but hungry enough that I'm gonna eat the MRE. Just shove the whole thing in my mouth. Okay. Gotta be careful. We know that there's a chance that they'll respawn. We just have to be clever about how many we take on at a time. Even this direction's still fine. Not what I'd intended to start a fight with, but...
Reloading.
Me too. A loot spill bag, just full of shit for some reason. Did I shoot this guy so hard that he, like, made shit come out? Is that a thing? That would be madness. Take the arm. Wow, there's a bunch of pipes over here. We just gotta remember. Alright. Reload this shit. Let the deoxy healer work on us a little bit. In fact, go ahead and wash me. I can't believe I'm wasting clean water to wash myself. I'm also gonna take a syringe shot. I've made good progress. I don't want them to start respawning in now. Nothing useful. I will take the tech scrap. Tech scrap is kinda rare still. Duct tape's always useful. Let's go up. Because that's what I want to get behind. The guy's no longer there. That dude is. I think I hear somebody else too.
Replayer. Nova armor.
Well, that didn't really work out the way I hoped. Wow, that took a lot. Reloading? Fortitude 5. That's actually going to make me regenerate faster. If I recall, even broken items can still deconstruct things. It just does minimum. Yeah. Didn't really work the way I had hoped, but you know, I'm learning that maybe I'm just an optimist. Armor's holding up. This whole area would be a base, I see. But it's a hard one to win. He's dead. Anybody up here still alive? No. We'll go explore down in there in just a second. Where's my vacuum? Since we're not going to be chopping up bodies anytime soon.
Nothing here.
That's what I want you to think. Okay, so we never opened the door. The gun is not removable. Of course not. However, it also doesn't auto-target anybody. Be careful, there are people down there. Okay. Curious that you can walk over the pipe the whole way if we can get up there. That's interesting. This puts us near the healer. I can't recall if Boo put a repair bench over there. I don't think he did. But we're gonna go look. We might as well. We're gonna heal the whole time. If he did, we'll fix our knife. If he's just got a knife, then we'll steal his knife. Seems possible. No. No repair bench. No knife. Pity. That's fine. There is a guy in a kitchen nearby, but I don't think I want to run that far over there. So, let's think about taking out the other side. How are we doing? Sharp melee up to 9, getting on there. Look at this, our accuracy is definitely improving. We're getting close to that accuracy 10. So, I guess we're gonna keep trying to murder some more people. Well, they're soldiers in a video game, so the definition of personhood is really flimsy. Okay, so that's not solid. Like, you wouldn't expect it to be solid for real anyway, but it's a video game, so I thought there was a chance. Look at that. There is a whole upper level. See that? How the shit do we get up there? I guess I could pillar, but I don't think that's the intention. I wonder if we, like, move the crane and climb on top of the crane or something. Alright. Let's see what we got going on down here. Looks like one guy. Huh. 2 headshots. Take my grindy bits back. Take the magnum ammo. Huh. That looks bad. Don't want to go down there. Don't think chopping him up would be worth it. Chances that there's any sort of stapler in these seems low. Let's take the tape. Money, glue. Aha! Crates of stuff. Nothing that we don't already have room for. Well, we can empty it and come back, I think. I'm gonna open this door. So it's unlocked. But I think this leads, yeah, right out there. And I don't think we want that. I mean, there's a soldier over there. There may be other soldiers. I'm curious if there's anything in the back of the... There is something in the back of the truck. Look at the red light. Alright, let's go put our stuff up. There's no door on this side. Alright. So we have to go up. Over. Down. Out this door. That was not terrible. It definitely would have been better with 2 people, but what would it look like if you just covered everywhere with crafting benches and deoxy healers? Portal storms could show up just about anywhere, which is bad. Also, I'm gonna take the gross human arms and put them in horror supplies. I'm a little surprised I didn't do that before. And the head. Really? Was that... I think we can get the heads out of the refrigerator now. Yes, we can. Sweet. Body horrific. Thought I saw... Yeah, I got some money. I think some money came out. Some bullets. I'll repair my knife. That's probably reasonable enough. Let's dump. Where... Did I run through all of the grinder discs? I didn't just throw them in somewhere, did I? I did not. I used all the grinder discs. Okay. Still worth it, especially because we're gonna go get some rebar right back out of the area where we were. And then maybe it would be smart to call it a night. We're at 5:42. I think I'm gonna head for a pull. Yeah, I definitely wasted some of those. Interesting. Nothing here. Somebody's doing a piss poor job of security. Alright.
Adversary.
You're back?
Jagd is granaten. Reduceren. Granaten.
Well, that's not good. They're all back.
Receptus.
We are bad at hurting, though. Let's go get healed up. Wow. They reset really fast again. That's
Good evening.
more of the same.
Today's power and primary illumination in this sector will be
I
ceasing shortly.
think, if anything, this just proves that we need more benches to claim territory. And if we don't have a bench to claim territory, we cannot assume that it's safe if we leave for more than, like, 2 minutes. Like, it is fast. Really fast. Alright, I could use another syringe to speed things up. Not sure if that's wise, though. I wonder how many points of health that I have. I assume it's 100, but I don't think that holds. The deoxy healer is healing, I think it was 3 hit points per second? Maybe not. I assume that was the case because each additional plant gives 3 hit points per second, and it will take up to 6. Yeah, alright, 75% is going to be good enough, I guess. I don't want to lose my momentum. They can stay dead. Oh, could that be the thing? They only do it if you destroy their body? Am I screwing myself by destroying their bodies? Let's think about that for a second. Is that the case? If I think about the fact I broke all the bodies along the way, and then it respawned everywhere where there was bodies. I think that's it. I think destroying the bodies is what enables the respawn. Otherwise, I think that body will hang out there for a while. Okay. Dropped a military pack, sure. Hank is just hanging out. Well, I don't intend to murder these guys anymore. After I go try and kill the sniper and see if he's reappeared.
Threat in sight.
Yeah, stay down. Sniper didn't come back. That throws my whole assumptions into chaos. All of them. Huh.
I'm tired.
Alright. Human heads. We don't really need those. Power cell. Why not? Help ourselves. I should have just washed in the dirty water outside. Said no sane human ever. Oh, that's not good. Well, it's gonna forget all about me here in a second when I climb up a ladder. Probably. Yeah, fuck right off, sweetheart. Can't touch this. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't put the power cell in the refrigerator. So we are gonna be a little nuclear. Storage crates take off 20%. Refrigerators take off 25%. So seems doable. So, everything looks okay. I'm going to take a quick repair on the knife and a quick scrap on the backpack. And then we'll put our stuff away. Alright, one last stop, and we're gonna call it for the night. We're 5 hours, 51 minutes. Not real sure how I'm gonna break this up for YouTube. So hi, future YouTube audience.
Warning.
You know things that I don't know.
This sector is now -4.
Imagine that.
Please
You're
exit
privy to
this
secrets
sector.
about me that even I don't know what's going on about. I think I'll probably try and cut it where Boo left. I think that was about 3.5 hours in, but we'll have to see if there's a good spot for that. Never go that way. There is a soldier there. There is something in the back of the military truck that was glowing red. If I had to guess. Well, first off, I would guess that It might be possible to sneak in there really quick and take a look. Maybe. Possibly. Because the guy that's up there is not at the gun. Oh no, never mind. I was like, I could jump over the side here and then hide behind this stuff.
Radiation
Shit.
levels exceeding operational safety limits.
I can deal with that.
Commencing.
It's near for that. Personally, I feel like things like radiation safety procedures and stuff like that should kill the shit out of anybody not wearing a radiation suit like me. You know, the soldiers in there guarding the fucking button I've got to go push. Alright, Exor. 2 hits to the head should take him out. And then go in, down, around, up the elevator. Never really explored this section. I mean, I know where it is, but... Okay, bunch of soldiers? No, no,
Flare
no.
sighted.
Right there, 1. That's okay. That's 2.
Por el intento.
Yeah, you guys run around and get all horned up. I'm out of here. Yeah, free and clear indeed. Okay. So back to what we were going to do. Look, there's pipes right there. Alright. So if I come at it from this direction, that's still pointing over there. He's looking in the other direction. It's an ordo chest. I don't think I want to just try my luck at sprinting across or anything, but it's an ordo chest. So we need an ordo key, or a ornate key, or something like that. Blue found one. I guess he has it on him. I'm curious if we can unlock costumes with it, if it will unlock a gun. Is that where he got the Magnum from? Huh. I don't know. If we look, though, accuracy is coming up, and we have to fill this bubble to get mil-spec weaponry and arm wraps. But I think it's doable. Not tonight, just, you know, relatively soon. Okay, I was wondering if there was a way in there. Doesn't look like it. So there's no, like, back door or anything like that. Cloth scraps. Not worried. So there is a catwalk up in the area that we're going. The hell? Just for the giggles, I guess. Okay, so this catwalk, there are some soldiers that walk on it. I could also... No, the elevator goes down. We're going to go up. And we're going to look at killing, I think, 1 or 2 soldiers. What's in here? Soil bag, coils, boxes to break. Lots more soil. Another coil. This could go up. That's really big. Oh, it's so that you can drive the forklift that's around here up. Alright. Oh. Oh, that doesn't link up there, but That unlocks the door that takes us to the control panel? Is that right? No. This is where the scientist woman was, and she's not there anymore. Did she get killed? I don't think I've ever seen any of the scientists actually get killed before. Hank was standing right there while World War III was going on. I bet she despawns when you reach a certain point, like after you've talked to Frake. I bet that's what happens. She's probably quote-unquote safe, and then we can encounter her later, or her corpse will show up. Maybe she was the corpse that we found by the water. I don't know. Okay, we're real close. Let's... I can hear somebody. It's gonna be smart to shoot. Oops. I can still hear it bouncing around somewhere doing unspeakable things. I still saw when he was bouncing that he had an extra grinder on him, and I lost it. Okay, coils. Manufacturing East. This has got to go to the control room, right? We open enough doors? Where the hell? That was 3 locked doors, and it's not the control room. It's close to the control room, but it's this back corridor. Let me guess, another enterable sector. This is the control room, right? No, this is where the scientist was. I guess that is still the control room. Here it is. Pump 2, online. Pump 3, online, and nothing for Pump 1. Okay. Fascinating. Fascinating. Let's get back to the base. We made really good progress in murdering people. I mean, in leveling up our guns. What in the world, though, do we think happens? You have to murder somebody for the shot to work. Or do I just have to hit them? Because if I just have to hit them, it feels like it's beneficial to go for, like, leg and body shots. Because it takes them longer to die. Grim and grisly as that thought even is. Doot, 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 doot. Little pitter-patters his feet. Pipes. Okay, I think... and look, another medical kit. I think we have explored everything that we can explore without delving into the great mysteries of what happens when we put fiber optics into play. When we do that, it should enable us to do some nonsense with the synchrotron. 58. I believe that came from the 2 shots. Usually I see things show up as 13, 26. Although 26 wouldn't equal 56, would it? I have seen some that are like 29. Like, there's a little bit of variation. Just not a lot. And we've done enough of that. Let's just get back in base. A deoxy healer bench is nearby and working on my injuries. You know, and it turns out the robot didn't even punch at the lights or anything. Okay. That's me putting up gross supplies. That is a lot of playing this game.